Hey guys, Tina here. Today I'm bringing you a video in which I'm going to show you my favorite adult fantasy covers. And I'm a sucker for a great cover, and whenever I want to buy a book, I always check if there are options regarding the covers, and I then pick the pretty one, or at least what I think is a pretty one. So I have like a huge stack of books here to show you, and hopefully you will enjoy this video. The first three books are from a series by Marie Brennan, and it's the Memoirs of Lady Trent. The first book in the series is The Natural History of Dragons. I just love how sort of scientific-y they look, and kind of old, it reminds me of, like sort of Charles Darwin kind of feel, I think. And I just love it, the dragon has all these lines out, that would then, you have a legend and it tells you what it is, each part, and I just love it. And the series has the same cover design. So this is the second book, The Tropic of Serpents, which is as well beautiful. I think I have a thing for white covers. And the third one, A Voyage of the Basilisk. This is the three books that I own. There are more, at least one more, but yeah. The next cover I would like to show you is Becky Chambers' The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I just love images of space, and this is just perfect for that because I adore it. It's such a beautiful cover, and I've seen the sequel, the cover of the sequel is just as beautiful. So yes, beautiful books, always fun to have. The next one is also a sci-fi book, and it's Leviathan Wakes by James S. A. Corey. It's a great portrayal of what the book is about. It's a soap opera, so we have a spaceship in space, and we have these bold colors that really grab your attention. I just love it. It's, perfect for this book, I think. Then we go to a more mysterious cover, and that is The Gunslinger by Stephen King. We have this figure that it's, there, but it's hidden, so you don't know, who it is, how he looks, or whatever. And it's really mysterious, and I love these bold, bright, warm colors, surrounding him. Just beautiful. Next trilogy has beautiful covers as well, and what I like especially about them is the fact that they show exactly what the trilogy is about, and that is the Powder Mage trilogy by Brian McClellan. The first book is The Promise of Blood. So this is about an army coup, and you have a soldier, so it's it fits, and I love it, and I just love these dark covers. It's beautiful, such a beautiful cover. So this is the first book, and then we have the second one, still following the same theme, and I like how the uniform has these great colors that go well together, and then have a bit of red that pops out, and it's just great. And the last book in that series is The Autumn Republic, which obviously it's as beautiful as the rest of them, so yeah. So the next cover is also fitting to the book, and it's The Vagrant by Peter Newman. So we have a man with a sword and a baby, which is what you get in the synopsis if you read it, and it's also this dark, mysterious one, so I think it's a perfect fit again. The next book that I'm going to show you has a cover that is a complete opposite to the ones that I've already shown you, and that is The Rook by Daniel O'Malley. As you can see, it uses only 3 colors, and it really reminds me of James Bond, and hopefully it's something like that, I haven't read it yet, and I don't know what it's about, but yeah, it's still a great cover. Now the next series is well loved, and I'm sure the covers are just as loved, and that is the Kingkiller Chronicles. I have the UK edition, so we have The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, obviously. I just love, not so much this part, but the background. I just love it, but the second book I love even more, and this is The Wise Man's Fear. I just love all the leaves and the branches and that, it's beautiful. And then naturally have The Slow Regard of Silent Things, which I haven't read yet, but yeah, it's tiny. I will get to it hopefully this year, but it's still beautiful, and I think given Ori's character, it fits her perfectly. Then we move on to Brandon Sanderson, and I mostly own all of his books in the UK editions, not all of them, but most of them, and they're all beautiful, but I do have a favorite, and that is Warbreaker. I just love the simplicity of it. We have one of the princesses on the front cover, and I just love it, it's beautiful. And as I already told you, I am a sucker for white covers, and this is why I love this next one, and it's this Savage Song by V. Schwab. I have seen the US version, but this one I just find so much prettier. I just love it, how red really stands out, and then there's this gray silvery kind of thing going on beneath it, and we have a rose here, and it's just so beautiful, so pretty, and it's just as great as the book. And my friends would be able to tell you that I love hooded figures, and that is why, you know, it's no surprise that I would have one here. This is Brent Weeks's The Way of Shadows. I just love these mysterious assassin type of covers, which are really beautiful. I actually have a few, but you know, this is the one I prefer. They're just so mysterious and great. The last cover I'm going to show you is Age of Myth by Michael J. Sullivan. I adore this cover. It really reminds me of human prehistory, and you know, we have figures here that clearly look as hunters, and then there's this huge tree which is just, I don't know, it reminds me of that time for some reason, I don't know. And it's really beautiful one. So yeah, those were some of the covers that I really adore. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you really loved one of these covers, or what are your favorite covers, and see you in my next video. Bye!